Hi kids, it's me Ryan. Are you ready for a fun game? We're going to play Find the Odd One Out. It's like a puzzle, but with pictures. We're going to be like detectives, searching for clues. Are you ready to be super smart? Let's go. Aye. Odd one out means finding the one thing that's different from the others. It's like finding the missing piece of the puzzle. Look at these balloons. 3 are red, but 1 is blue. The blue one is the odd one out. To find the odd one out, we need to look for clues. Clues are things that help us solve the puzzle. I see some furry friends. 3 are cats, but 1 is a dog. The dog is the odd one out. Colors can be great clues. They help us notice things that stand out or are different from the rest. Imagine you're playing with your friends and you have a bunch of toys. Most of them are blue, but there's one bright red toy. That red toy catches your eye because it's different. Colors make it easy to spot differences and similarities. If you see a bunch of things that are the same color, but one is different, that might be the odd one out. For example, if you have a set of blocks and all of them are green except for one yellow block, the yellow block stands out. It's different from the rest, and that's what makes it special. This is a fun way to learn about colors and how they can help us identify things. Look at these yummy fruits. Fruits come in all sorts of colors, and each color can tell us something about the fruit. Some fruits are red, like apples and strawberries, while others are yellow, like bananas and pineapples. When you see a bowl of fruits, the different colors can help you pick out your favorite ones. Here, we have 3 yellow bananas and 1 red apple. The bananas are all the same color, but the apple is different. It's red, which makes it stand out from the yellow bananas. This is another example of how colors can be clues. They help us see what's different and what's the same. The apple is the odd one out. It's the only fruit that's a different color. This makes it easy to spot. So next time you're looking at a group of objects, see if you can find the one that stands out because of its color. It's a fun and easy way to learn about the world around you. Section 5. Shapes can be clues too. Shapes are clues too. Shapes are everywhere around us, and they can tell us a lot if we pay attention. From the toys we play with to the signs we see on the street, shapes are a big part of our world. If you see a bunch of things with the same shape, but one is different, that might be the odd one out. This is a fun way to practice our observation skills. For example, if you have a group of triangles and 1 square, the square stands out, right? It's different from the rest. We have some shapes here. Let's take a closer look at them. Shapes can be simple like circles, squares, and triangles, or they can be more complex like hexagons and octagons. Each shape has its own unique properties and characteristics. 3 are squares, but 1 is a circle. This is a perfect example of how one shape can be different from the others. The squares have 4 equal sides and 4 right angles, while the circle is round with no corners at all. The circle is the odd one out. This is because it doesn't share the same properties as the squares. Recognizing these differences helps us understand the world better. Shapes can also be clues in puzzles and games. For instance, in a game where you need to find the odd one out, knowing the properties of shapes can give you the answer quickly. Shapes are not just for learning. They can be fun too. Playing with shape puzzles and toys helps us develop our cognitive skills. It teaches us to recognize patterns and differences, which are important skills in problem solving and critical thinking. Even in our daily lives, shapes are important. Road signs, for example, use different shapes to convey different messages. A stop sign is an octagon, while a yield sign is a triangle. Knowing these shapes helps us understand what to do when we see these signs. Nature is full of shapes too. Leaves, flowers, and rocks all have unique shapes that can tell us a lot about them. By observing these shapes, we can learn more about the natural world around us. Shapes are also a big part of art and architecture. Artists and architects use shapes to create beautiful and functional designs. From the pyramids of Egypt to modern skyscrapers, shapes play a crucial role in the structures we build. So, next time you see a bunch of shapes, take a closer look. See if you can find the odd one out or notice the unique properties of each shape. It's a fun and educational way to explore the world around you. Shapes can be clues too, and they can help us learn and grow in so many ways. Section 6. What else can be different? Lots of things can be different. Things can be different sizes, have different patterns, or even different emotions. These faces are showing their feelings. 3 are happy, but 1 is sad. The sad face is the odd one out. Section 7. You're a detective. You're doing great, detectives. You're finding all the odd ones out. Remember to look for clues and use your super smarts. Keep practicing, and you'll be a pro in no time. Bus sauce. Section 8. Keep practicing. The more you play, find the odd one out, the better you'll get at it. You can even play with your friends and family. It's so much fun to be a detective and solve puzzles together. Section 9. Odd one out is super fun. It's a game that brings joy and excitement to everyone who plays it. Whether you're young or old, this game is a fantastic way to challenge your mind and have a great time with friends and family. I love playing Find the Odd One Out. It's a game where you have to look closely at a group of items and find the one that doesn't belong. It could be a different color, shape, or size. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes it so exciting. It's a super fun way to use our brains and learn new things. When we play Odd One Out, we're not just having fun. We're also improving our observation skills, critical thinking, and attention to detail. These are important skills that can help us in school and in everyday life. Remember, keep your eyes peeled for clues, because sometimes the odd one out can be tricky to spot. It might be hiding in plain sight, or it could be something you wouldn't expect. The key is to stay focused and think outside the box, and you'll be a super detective in no time. Bye for now. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be an expert at finding the odd one out. Happy puzzling, everyone!